last time I saw One Piece was 7 years ago on Toonami, and I just finished Thriller Bark. And, well, saying that makes me feel really old now, I used to really like One Piece. And I say used to because Toonami somehow took it off, showed Naruto for the 84th time, and I lost all interest and drive to continue watching the series. But One Piece is one of those series I feel like either you really love it or you actually hate it with all your guts. And judging by a lot of people, I guess they really love it. I'm kind of so-so on it. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't like I have to keep watching it. But Gear 5, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of made me a hypocrite. I kind of want to see it. So, do we do the rightful thing, continue the journey, get there naturally, and experience the story for itself? That sounds kind of gay, and I've decided to just skip ahead and actually watch the last 2 episodes of One Piece and see what I'm really missing out on. I love this transformation because it just exudes that back of the classroom type of energy, and I wish I had more of that in my life because I'm tired of the just I don't talk when I power up kind of bullshit. That is lame. Talk your stuff, and Luffy, laugh at him, let him know he a joke. Let him know with the Super Saiyan power-ups. I see you, Toei, don't look at this video. I see you though, let's go, I love it. My first and only question for this entire video will be, haven't they been fighting this Blue Dragon nigga for like 80 episodes or whatever? I swear this came out in like 2020, like when the pandemic first was happening. I swear I saw him in some One Piece shit. I don't watch One Piece, but it occasionally pops up in my feed. This nigga's name is Kaido. I swear to you I saw him before. This is like the longest villain fight ever. So, my main question is, we just gonna let the disrespect continue like this? The disrespect for this transformation is crazy. Not only the look is pretty sweet. And I like that it still keeps some elements of being rubber in it, because let's be real, looking at Fire Force, how many shows are like, hey, this is the main power, but then they just deviate into some other garbage. It's fine adding stuff, but don't sit there and lie. Don't say that nigga over there with ice powers is technically based on fire. You're lying to my face in subtitles. I hate you. But here, you know, it's goofy as hell, but we still got a little bit of the rubber sauce in there. Luffy is the only dude that makes rubber powers look cool. Rubber powers, while OP, looks stupid. His, I would definitely take any day. I lied, I got a second question. Where is Zoro? Because I feel like they're in Japan, you know, swords, katanas. I feel like this place would be perfect for them. I'd know the answer to that question if I actually watched the series, wouldn't I? Kinda unfortunate, isn't it? But anywho, why did this dragon nigga just let himself get snatched up like that? I would be so mad. It's one thing to be beaten. Being beaten is fine. If you lose, right? You can't be clowned on while losing. It's a bad look. Especially if you're supposed to be top tier. If you get clowned on, you gotta retire immediately. You gotta go into hiding and just plot for the rest of your life. If you're losing like this, I don't want to see you in this series ever again. When I eventually, in 18 years, catch up to this series, you better not reappear in another episode after this point. I promise you. I ain't fucking with it. Nope. Only person who's allowed to come back after being clowned on is Vegeta. That's the only person. I can't think of one other character that's allowed to be clowned on like this to this degree. Nope. If you get clowned on like this, your clout is forever ruined. You have to kill an important character after this to make it up. If you don't kill an important character, you're damaged goods for life. But I love how One Piece's the animation in this is actually crazy, because the animation of One Piece does not typically look like this. One Piece's animation is kind of cartoony and goofy, but it's supposed to be, and this is over the top goofy and smooth with it though. Like, this is almost chainsaw smooth with it. I'm with it. This is like that movie type of budget, which, considering the occasion, I get it. But I love transformations like this because it makes sense and it's actually perfect. It fits the theme of the character. It screams Luffy. I don't like something like Ultra Instinct because, to me, as cool as it was, blah blah blah, doesn't fit Goku to me. I don't even like the little Nine-Tails forms that we got because they just deviate so heavily from what we've seen before. This screams Monkey D. Luffy to me, from what I know of One Piece, and it's perfect. Broken, and I can't wait to see the people arguing about who he can beat and who he'd lose to. Just imagine,